Okay, let's get started. Like I said before, what I'm actually doing is showing people that have their first time actually want to design a floor plan, either it's for their kids from 13 and up, or just a person that just want to play around with designing a floor plan, or the experienced engineer that actually like designing a floor plan. The software I'm using is called Floor Planner, and you go to floorplanner.com. It's right up here in the corner. This floor planner right here is showing the 3D version. Right now, you don't see it. If I click right here, you will see the same thing that you see right down there. Now, just let you see what I'm talking about in 3D. There's going to be another video right after this. They're going to explain how I went into detail designing this whole floor plan. But right now, this is okay. I have drawn up this basic floor plan, not the exterior floor plan. I'm going to start working on the interior wall. Now, this software is called Floor Planner. You can find that at floorplanner.com up here in this corner. And you create your own folder or file. Pretty much you can use your Google account or you can pay for it. Now I'm just showing this for people that are actually want to start learning how to do 3D drawings of floor plans. So if you're not experienced in doing floor plans, this is a software that you want to use to start off with. And gradually you're going to move on to another software, and I will speak about that on another video. But right now, we're going to work on this plan right here. Okay, I have a wall right here that I created. If you go right back to drawing walls, that's where actually I started off from. The exterior plan is from drawing rooms. So you grab there, you grab the outer part of it, lay it out how you want it, whatever dimension you want. You can play around with it. If you want to change the size of it, you go inside here, you can move it around, and you get the outer part you want. Now you want the thickness of it. You go in here, you got the thickness right here. You change the dimension, the wall height, and the rise on the floor, and moving on walls across the axis. So right now, I'm gonna go back and take this all out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you from this floor plan that I created. This is the garage door. I will actually show you where I got the garage door, where I got the windows from. If I actually take this out, you could click on the item. The item is the window. You click on the window and you could delete it. You could copy, you could flip it, and you can flip it horizontal. So how did I get the windows? Let's go back. Windows is right here. So when you go to place windows, click on the icon. Now you have various of windows inside this floor plan, but it's actually a template. Each template is in 3D. So right now we're doing it in 2D, but it could actually be converted into 3D. So what I did was I grabbed a certain window that you probably would like, bring it in, place however you want to place it, and from there you can dimension. You change the dimension of it. The length, width, you just click on it right here. You pull it, the dot, it has the dimensions on there. You change however you want to have it. Right now, I don't actually need this one. I'm gonna actually work with the window I have right now. Same information for the doors. When you're in the doors, you go to placing doors. You can select the type of doors you want inside there. There are many selections inside there as well. Now, let's get into designing this plan. Right now, I'm gonna actually alter this plan a little bit. If you just follow me, I'm gonna talk you through what I'm actually doing. This window right here, I'm gonna take this window, copy it, and put it around about there. Now, I'm gonna take this window and move it over a little bit. Come over here, grab this window and move it over. Move the doors over, wall over a little bit, and a door. Now, right now, I'm not worried about being on center point for the doors, the windows. Right now, this is only just to show you how Floor Planner is easy to use to design anything you want to remodel inside your house, or you want to design a house yourself. So I'm going to take this window right here, do the same thing like I did on the other side. Copy and drag over. Now for these walls, I'm going to pull this wall all the way down. Just grab it with a dot at and try to go straight. There's a little line that's shown on here when you grab the dot. And stop it right there. Do the same thing for here. Come over and stop it. Now we want to create another wall. But before we create another wall, let's change the thickness of this. I want it to be 4 inches. Do the same for the other one, 4 inches. Okay, now we're going to grab another wall. We're going to bring it in. I'm going to bring it around about right here and go across the whole entire floor plan. And stop it around about right there. Now I'm going to do the same thing that I said before. Hold on a second. I can see it's a little bit off. Do this one more time. Come all the way across. And leave it there. Like I said, this don't have to be perfect. Just play around with the software. The software is very friendly, usable. Anybody can play with it. You can have your kids go on there and play with it. I say from age of 13 and up, it's a good tool to start off a child on doing 3D plans. So right now, I'm just changing all the walls to be consistent, the interior walls. So I can take that same wall information, hold down Shift, grab one at a time. And let's do this instead to make it easier. Grab another wall, draw another wall, same thing, bring it across. And if you have that line that goes across the screen after you draw a line, just hit escape. That's all you have to do is just hit escape. So now I'm gonna go back once again, change the wall thickness. To 4. Now, every way you want the walls to be, how thick you want it, you make it according to how you want to do it. Now I'm going to take off some of the walls that I don't actually need. Do a left click, and then you just trash. That's pretty much delete. Okay, now we have that. Let's bring back, let's actually add stairs. Place structurals. You go in here, find any type of stair that you like. Right now, I like this stair right here. bring it in, left click once again, rotate. You have it where you want it. You lay it right there. Now with me, I want the wall to line up with the stairs. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to take this wall away, left click again, delete it. Now we have our little, almost close to what I want to show you. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create an opening. Let's go back. Opening is right here. You barely can see it, but you see archway and you see entryway. So I'm gonna use entryway. Lay it up right there. I'll make it a little bit bigger than what it is. Like I said, play with it. This is only for fun. So if you wanted to use this for a business, you actually use it for a business. So right now, I'm gonna do copy, and then left click, copy. Pretty much it says duplicate. Place it over there. That's so that I can keep the same dimension that's on the drawing. Now what I want to do is create a wall right here. Come down, connect right here. I'm gonna go back into it. Once again, 4 inches. Now, I'll take this opening, copy it, and see how easy you just transfer over. You don't have to play the guessing game of how to actually bring it over. It's very easy to use. I want to drop it right here. Then I'm going to take another copy, left click, and around about right there. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. I could take this one, or I could use this one. Since this is already here, do a left click, copy, and we'll bring this around about here. And do the same thing over here. Left click, copy, bring it about right here. Now, let me let you see in 3D. Not finished with it yet, but pretty much want to show you in 3D what this look like. Now up here, this is a walkthrough. If you want to actually rotate the whole drawing, you want to click this icon right here. That's pretty much a 3D view. So now we can rotate this. We're going to get into the lighting of the area of the rooms, but you see how easy that transition of showing the windows, the walkthroughs, the stairs, and the doors. We laid out this floor plan. Didn't even take long. If you want to, you could go up. You see a higher floor plan. You can rotate it up and down. You can tell it which way you want to do it. Rotate it. Zoom in. You want to pan down, pan up. It's right here. So I'm going to go back to the 2D. And it's going to bring you right back to where you were. Okay, right now, I'm going to put a door right here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna go to door again. I'm just going to get a standard door. And this door right here is pretty much for my bathroom. See how I came in? I didn't like how it was going swinging outwards. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it inwards. So what I do is click the door. You could do a flip and it goes inside. Now I'm gonna move this a little bit closer to the wall. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what's going on right here. It's saying living room. We're gonna go through all that information as to how to edit the rooms to make the rooms say what you wanted to say. But right now, we're gonna continue on working on this floor plan so you get to understanding how you want your floor plan to be laid out. All architectural and all architecturals usually try to figure out where things going to be laid out, and also they have to think about the structural team, how they actually going to capture the floor for the struts, the joists, even if you have to do the roof to calculate the loads that's going down. Now we're not going to go into all of this right now. We're just having fun, just laying out a floor plan. Even for a little kid, like I said, age of 13 on up, just play around, design what they want to do. Because I want it so that a young kid can start off learning how to be an engineer or architectural or anything they want to do, just having fun with a software that's actually free. So let me go back into this drawing. Okay, let's go with, let me see, another wall. Bring it up. Comes right there. Like I said before, I'm going to change it to 4. Now, how I'm laying this out, usually a structural engineer will love this type of layout because I didn't have to cantilever the floor out, or I didn't have to worry about the bearing wall. All that information is down the line for people that's more experienced in architecture. So, okay, let's go ahead and create an opening for this room going into another room. So I'm zooming in, click on the opening and widen it to how I like it. Now the stairs, like I said, you can play around with it, do whatever you want to do. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on, if you click this icon, it's a furniture icon. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and make a bathroom. Lay out the the toilet, the sink, all this template right here. It's nothing but 3D. Now I pulled it inside the drawing. I'm just going to lay it right there. Now I'm gonna just grab this sink right here, bring it in, and lay it right about here. Okay, let's go to living room. Like I said, all this is free inside here. You have to figure out what you want to do. Let's go back. I want place and structural. I want a fireplace. That's what I'm looking for. There's a nice fireplace. So I bring the fireplace inside here. There are chimney fireplace inside here. They use gas, electric, any type of one that you want to do. So I'm gonna lay it out around about right here. Okay. Now I want to add a stairs. I just want to have one stair, one. Do one landing point right here. Okay. Now to change the scale, you go over here. What I did was left click. And anytime you want to modify, you do a left click. Delete anything you want to change with the blocks. So I'm going to scale. Drag this over here. Go over a little bit. Then move it in a little bit. That's my landing point. So I'm pretty much making top floor up here, landing over here. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna copy it. And drag it over to here. Modify it again, left click. Oh, sorry, I copy, but left click, change it. Now I'm not gonna move it in, I'm just gonna move it the sides in, not the front of it. I don't actually need this one, so I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna take this one, leave it there. What I will do is take this one, copy it. After I copy it, I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna show you the reason why I actually did this. Layer right here. So now I'm gonna create a wall. It's pretty much a platform. Come right here close to this. Come straight down. Take this. Bring this to 1. And the height. We'll make it, let's play around and say 3. That's a little bit off. There we go. Now make sure you do save your file as you go along. This software doesn't do an automatic save, so you would have to hit save. If your computer crashed, or if you actually went out of this browser, you will lose everything. So make sure you do save your folder or your files. Okay. Now for the doors, I did forget to tell you where the garage door is at. Garage doors is right in here too. Actually put it to the top. This will be the garage door. That's what I got the garage doors from. I dragged it in and did a measurement according to how I wanted it. So let's see here, this door. I'm gonna do a copy. I want this door. I'll put it right here. Let's look at this in 3D. There we go. You gotta be very gentle with rotating it. So I'm using the ball, the center ball on the mouse to rotate. And this is right here, I was telling you about the lighting, how you wanted to look if the sun was coming in. Okay. Now, let's add in some information. Remember we was talking about this. This right here is just telling you according to the wall that's closed in, it gives a name. That's why I created this line right here. This room right here, we're going to change that. Let's change that to, no, let's leave it like that. That's a living room. Let's change this right here to dining room. And you give it a texture that you want to show in there. I'm not gonna play around with that. You got different materials and all for paint and all. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. It's just the basic. Let's say these two are our living room. This right here, we can make this someone's office. We can make this right here, but actually it is, it's a bathroom. Oh, sorry. Now, you can see most engineers like to show a little texture so you can distinguish what room is which. So you click on this icon, you get a little bit of those kind of coloring in that most architectural do. Now, I'm gonna add more furniture into these rooms. Go up here to furniture. Let's add this inside here, table. So we put that right there. Okay. Let's go to dining room furniture. Let's see if we can find something nice inside here. Let's look down a little bit further, see if anything else is there. Okay. this side here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Let's see if we could get something else in here. Those are the other two options. Okay, we can take this and put it right over here. Okay. Now let's go into the living room. Living room, you have all types of furniture inside there. Use whatever you want to use. Okay, let's just use this furniture. And let's scale it down some. Okay, put some chairs in there. Say, for instance, this chair, you just want it in an angle. You left click, and these arrows right here allow you to rotate it. So you can put it in an angle. Then you scale it down however you want it. Let's do the same thing. Sorry about that. I did a left click. I mean right click, still a left click. Okay. Do a copy. Move this to the other side. I want to flip it. I want to do it with a flip, so let's do a rotate. Okay, let's see if we can find a centerpiece in here. Like I said, they don't have the best furniture in there, but you could play around inside here and figure out what you want. I just wanted a table, so I choose this one. And get one more chair. And this, like I said, this will take time getting used to doing. Make this a little bit different than the rest. And I saw one thing that First you have a flower. Sitting right by the window. Okay. Now we're going to work on the other side. Other side, we're going to try to create a different type of environment. Let's use this right here. Let's take a copy of this one. Put it over here. Take that same one, copy. Put it right over here. Let's see if we get a difference. Let's put this. About right here. Copy this one. Rotate it around. Copy it again. Rotate it around again. Okay. Let's try. Some plants. See if there's any plants in here. Oh, nice plant. Put that on top. I guess they'll go on top. Let's put that plant right here. Let's get some people inside there. Put it above the floor. It's just sitting there. Let's see. Somebody walking in the house. Greeting people in the morning. Could be a husband, could be a best friend, could be a sister, brother. Now, when you're going through all this, I know just moving around, but make sure you have fun with it, because this software is supposed to be fun. I advise you to just play around with it. As I go through, I'm thinking as an architectural, I'm thinking as a structural engineer, I'm thinking as a mechanical engineer. My fields, my 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 thing is I'm an actual engineer designer. I learned all the fields of architectural, mechanical, civil engineering, nuclear engineering, civil engineering, pretty much all the engineering except for electrical. I know a little bit about electrical, but like I said, we are having fun right here. I don't want anyone to think real hard on this. Go into the software, play around, have fun, do it with your kids. I guarantee you do this with your kids will probably start designing their bedroom or they probably design their own house. How amazing it will be that you can see what your kids want in the future. Now let's go into we did a dining room. We did the family room. Let's do the living room. Let's do this instead. Let's see all. I want y'all to get a chance to see everything that's inside there. That's why when it goes through all, some reason the software blanks out. So what I want to do is I'm going to keep it in the area of, let me see. Let's see about architectural. Okay, architecture, you see you got the stairs right here. Say for instance, the stair right here. We didn't want this one. Okay, we took this one out. Let's add this one there. There we go. And let's flip this. Okay, that's somewhat better. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's rotate this around. There you go. Because this is the top. This is the bottom. If I did it in 3D, you saw it's going underneath the floor instead of actually going up. We got these cool barn doors. Let's switch this out. Like I said, just having fun. Let's switch this out and have a barn door. Let's flip it other side. Right, yeah, I can still keep that opening. And this is pretty much the view, the top view of it, and what you call the room. So let's go back to doorway. Have a open right there. So the barn door actually be right there. There we go. Okay. What else is there? Let's do another barn door. Copy. over here. This time we gotta make sure we scale this back as well, right there. So it rolls out, it closes, rolls back, it opens. Okay. Let's get into more of the family room. Let's see what else is inside here. Some stairs. If you want, you could add a fan, like inside the dining room. I'm not too keen with fans if I have AC inside my house. Okay. Nice door. You can add the rooftops. We're not going to go into detail with the rooftops. Let's go in here and add some things. Just play around. Like I said, have fun with it. Let's bring this love seat inside here. Not love seat, it's really a couch. Nice little fireplace. Have one of these sit right behind it. Let's get a little chair. Probably need like a stool, something more bright. Let's look into like the kitchen. We'll get to the kitchen, but let's talk about the kitchen. There's some good bedroom furniture. I'm not gonna put a bed in here. That'd be kind of funny putting a bed inside the living room. You know, the family living room. I went in there. No, it's not the baby room. Bars, accessory. I want to say still it's in the living room. It's a different chair that I'm actually looking for. Well, just like I said, we could play around. We're just gonna have fun with it. Don't have to be precise. Let's see. Turn it a little bit. Put one right there. And we want to copy it. Rotate it a little bit. Put it right there. Grab this right here. Put it right behind it. Let's go into the kitchen. Let's get a little center out. Let's kitchen. Rotate it. Change this to our kitchen. Like I said, once again, I just want to say, make sure you actually having fun with this. I know I'm going to detail, it's a little draggy that's going on, but I want to let you know, when you design things, you more so concentrating on what you're actually doing versus actually trying to talk to someone that's right beside you. It'd be good to have someone right beside me to talk through this. It would be nice. Like my wife, she is incredible for designing. Her mom, incredible. Sister-in-law, all. But pretty much, like I said, this is how I actually lay out some of the information inside here. Now I'm just going to grab one more thing. I know if it's good in here. We got the refrigerator and all you can put inside here too. Let's do this. You play around and get certain things from certain locations right here. I'm looking for the round spot table there. I see one right there. I want to know there's a different color one in there. Look like it's not. I won't put that in the kitchen, but we're going to do it. So there we go. I'll bring this a little bit closer in. Bring this one a little bit closer in. Bring this over a little bit. Bring this one over a little bit. And let's add some windows over here. So we have one here. Add one here. Add one here. Add one here. Add one about here. Add one here. Add one. Add another one. Always, I love them over the sink. It's not for everyone. One right over here. Okay, and that's it. We actually finished our work. Oh, forgot one thing. Office space. I always like this type of table. Let me see. Rotate it. Change out the colors. Probably have, some people have meetings in their office. With that, like me, I don't know about you, but there are times that I wish I had a couch in my office once we're done doing work. Now add some other things inside here if they have it in here. Nope, they don't. I'm going to put some plants in here. Let me go ahead and add a plant. Let me see. Garage, I know I gotta put. I don't have a vehicle. Let me see. Put that outside, cameras, four corners. Usually cameras, I keep 2 in each corner. One shooting this way, one shooting this way. One shooting that way, one shooting that way, one shooting this way, one shooting this way. One here and one going there. If you have it going both directions at each corner, normally you always catch any predators in your area. But I'm not gonna put cameras in here. That's not what we was talking about. Security. We deal with security another day, how to lay out floor plans for security. We actually use the same floor plan for many other things. So in the future, if anybody else have any comments or advice as in how to